Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. As you can see, I am no longer in Prodromos, but I am back at Site 1 because I have made some plans for today. Basically, I want to return to the Tempest and maybe talk to some companions and then return to the Nexus. But before I leave Ears for now, I do want to check out the first murderer quest because I need the murder evidence to continue the investigation. So I probably should take care of that before I return to the Nexus. Also apparently we do have a new quest over here, so I may want to try to pick that up. I am going to skip this one for now, I guess, and I will take care of that once I return to Ears. So yeah, let's take the Nomad and find the corpse of that murdered person. I may want to put a waymarker somewhere around here. Also, this seems to be some sort of tower or whatever. Not exactly sure. Okay, it is in this general direction. Oh, apparently the road is kinda destroyed. Well, it's not a real road to begin with, but I hope I can somehow cross this little canyon here anyway. Well, not like that. Alright, this works. Okay, but where exactly is that new quest? It's over here. Okay, let me see if I can grab that before I continue. It may actually be somewhere on top of these rocks. Yeah, it's definitely on top of this. And probably have to go the rest of it on foot. So let's see if I can get up here. Alright, this works. What is this? Login Chief Engineer Grace Leto. New entry. Final entry. I'm closing Muster Point Delta and calling the evacuation complete. No one is left responding. I swore to them. Pause. Resume. Enough of that. I couldn't even finish one damn project that might have saved them. This rock beat us and I accept my part. Joining the last shuttle out. Likely back into cryo. I won't be a drain if this is a long slide. But if there's a way to finish what we started, I'll be back. This is Chief Engineer Grace Leto, E97 Durango, out. Okay.
Recording Initiative Cryo Identification E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Leto.
Last one out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work. But nothing worked.
Didn't want to go, but ran out of things to try.
Okay, and what exactly am I supposed to do here? Talk to Edison and assisted to redeploy Leto. Okay, so I guess I need to go back to the Nexus for this one as well. Alright, in that case, let's go back to the Nomad and continue to look for the corpse. And by now I'm pretty much convinced that you don't take fall damage at all. So I probably don't need to try to slow my fall by hovering. Anyway, this is the first murderer quest, so I'm going to ignore whatever is going on over there for now. And just go straight for this quest.
tough to get used to life on this rock. Too long staring at it from the Nexus and knowing we'd failed.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
People want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda. Except now they'll know what they'll find.
Okay. Yeah, let's hope so.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Okay. Let's scan. Well, we got something here.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
We
Okay.
keep searching and scanning.
Oh, so I need to find more pieces. Also, have I scanned these creatures already? Well, at the very least, it doesn't give me any info.
I love this squad. Armoring up.
Okay, I already see our next quest mark over there. But I guess I'm going to take my Nomad. And now we need to scan this, I suppose.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Okay. Somewhere over there. Right, let's just follow the trail.
You know, you shouldn't let Drac get under your skin so much. He means well.
He doesn't get under my skin. Wait, does he think I'm upset? I think I just gained the upper hand.
I don't know what's going on between you. And another piece.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilkin was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
Okay. So he was killed by a bullet, but it may not have been Nilken after all.
Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating.
Nah, not at the moment. I have a different investigation going on. So unless the remnants have something to do with this, I'm going to ignore them for now.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
The nest? Nest of what? Okay, but whatever it is, it's apparently over here. And I do see enemies.
It's a Karkin nest, all right.
Okay.
Fan out.
Well, guess we're going to make quick work of them. There we go. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to do that. And now let's scan again.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data.
Alright. Let's see.
Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. 1. A standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind. A Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
Okay, so yeah, it would seem like that.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
I'm not dying on this rock.
Is that Nilken?
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to.
Oh.
Need another chat with the man.
Huh. So, he did fire at him, but he missed. And just incidentally, at the same time, the guy got killed by a cat weapon. Huh. Well, let me get back to the Nomad for now, because my life support is going down. But I mean, I'm not a lawyer, and I don't know how intergalactic law is different from what we have today. But from where I see it, if his shot didn't kill Reynolds, then he's not guilty of murder, right? He is guilty of attempted murder, though, because he did fire at him, and he did intend to kill him. But I mean, that's like a different charge, I suppose. But yeah, I guess I'm going to go back to the Tempest for now. And then we can return to the Nexus.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there.
In the
if that's
kitchen?
okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Whatever, it's cool. I'm pretty sure you'll got it under control.
I don't care where anyone sleeps, as long as we realize what a kick-ass team we have. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning. A number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Well,
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
well, just get along, work hard. Well, in an ideal situation, you would do both, I guess. But for now, I guess we need to work hard.
Helios threw us for a loop, meaning we're kinda new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Yeah, I think some members of my team may not be that used to discipline and stuff like that. Augmentations are rare material that can be added to some blueprints. Yeah, I think I've seen that before. And okay, now I'm in the VidCom room or whatever you want to call this. But I still have no calls. Right, I mean, I do have 2 new crew members, so I may want to talk to them before I continue. And I mean, I still have...
Your outpost. Finally.
Prodromus better be worth all that time Ryder put into it.
If they fail, the Nexus starves. No pressure, right?
So everything we do now relies on civilians planting vegetables.
Yeah, well, we need food, so what did you expect? But yeah, I still need to talk to everyone else as well, because so far I've only done like some initial chatting. But maybe for now, let's just talk to Drek and PB, and then return to the Nexus, and maybe afterwards I'm going to make a round through the ship again and talk to everyone else in greater detail again. Now apparently PB is in the escape pod, as she told me, so why not start with her and learn more about her.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. Have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
Why would you want to fly through one? They are dangerous enough as it is.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
So you don't plan on sticking around?
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder.
Okay.
I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Alright, I can respect that. So, you like excitement, huh?
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Or maybe you just need more sleep.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
Yeah.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, I would say that Ryder actually has a similar attitude, so that's all I need to know.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Okay, I will try to get you more Remtech, PB. And yeah, I'll keep the in-depth talking for later. Where exactly is Drek though? Cora, Lexi, Gil? Ah, right, he's in the kitchen, I forgot. So, I guess I will, check on him in the kitchen. And I think I can, like, just climb down here, right? Oh, that's pretty neat. This is my quarters, and this should be the...
And don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble.
Quit worrying, Rushan. It'll be fine.
Right. Have you settled in yet?
Yeah, got all my stuff here.
And your repair kit, spare parts?
I carry that emergency kit you put together all the time.
Good. Good. I'll check in with you later.
Ryder is so nosy, listening into other people's conversation again.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just 'cause she's my granddaughter.
Well, I'm not exactly sure if we like trouble here, but we definitely have a lot of it, so I guess you will fit in perfectly.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh. Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Well, I suppose the Nexus has supplies.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
And yeah, what about Cash? She's still there.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Well, I can definitely understand that.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
So apparently, Cash is his granddaughter. I'm not sure if he told me that before, but apparently that's what it is. Right, so we had a quick chat with Drake as well. And yeah, like I said, I think I would prefer to go back to the Nexus for now. Speak with Tan, so hopefully we can finish the main quest over here. A better beginning. And I do hope that maybe once I'm back the radiation is gone already. I mean, it says give the radiation time to clear, but this game doesn't have like a time mechanic where you can like skip days or whatever. So I guess it's either in typical video game logic that you basically exit a place and enter again and then stuff will have changed, or maybe I need to progress the story a bit or whatever. So let's get back to the Nexus, talk to Tan, and then we can see what to do next. Right, let's go into the galaxy map, and yeah, we have a bunch of quests in here, but don't want to do this now. How do I... Oh, space, okay.
Anomaly
Space
detected.
zooms back. And yeah, there are a bunch of other planets here, but again, we're going to take a look at that later. And right, the Nexus is over here. So let's look at those beautiful space animations again.
Ah, familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
picking up something.
we do have several uncharted planets here as well. And this is, I believe, the singularity, so the black hole, which is in the middle of the Helios cluster. I like that it kinda changes a bit if you move your camera, like, you know, distortions from the gravity well. That's kinda funny. Anyway, let's head over to the Nexus. And here it is. So, this is how it looks like in its full glory. I mean, there are still parts that are obviously unfinished. And this is the Hyperion in the middle, right? I see. I wonder where the other arcs are supposed to go. Anyway, let's exit the Tempest, yes.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Well, and it's a good day to party. Yeah, definitely, because we finally made some real progress on Eos. You can believe that.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
Yeah, and the outpost does have a good leader too.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Alright, good luck to you. Oh. Where am I now? This seems to be a completely new place.
We ask that you refrain from picking foliage in the Nexus Commons area.
Well, let me have a look at my map, maybe. Nexus Common Area. Habitation deck. So this is where I need to go to talk to 10. Yeah, I don't know. Let's ignore this for now, I suppose, and head back to 10. But it looks like we have more stuff to explore later. But I guess this can wait for a while. Okay, this is the tram.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Alright, this is familiar. And 10's office is somewhere around here, I believe.
This is Addison. Our first outpost, Prodromos.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
On Eos.
Who's talking?
We expect the colony to be fully self.
Oh, I believe that's the journalist who wanted to talk to me, right?
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. Let's just avoid the topic by flirting with a reporter lady.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
You could almost think that Ryder is a little bit desperate to get laid, huh? With all the people she's hitting on. But I mean, she has been in cryo for 600 years. I mean, she can use a bit of smooching, right? But yeah, apparently I still have to answer this question. I think it's a good idea to record the history the way it is actually playing out.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
And you're not afraid that this might piss off Tan?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Alright, sure. Hit me with it.
Okay. Interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
Well, I would say both of them are kind of true. But we definitely need to do better. I guess I'm going to pick this one.
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
I bet it's because I flirted with you, right? I hope you give me some good press because of that. Alright, apparently the quest is on hold for now. So let's check out Tan. Oh.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Yes, I am. Still a big job ahead. You know, I think I'm slowly beginning to see what kind of character my rider is going to be. And I think, first of all, she's going to be adventurous. And I think she's going to be a little bit sassy, a little bit smart-mouthed, and a little bit cocky. So, while she can be serious and professional if it needs to be, I think she's going to be more on the casual side, and she's going to be a little bit brash, and she probably considers herself to be funny, even though the people around her may not always agree with that.
I guess this is one bet that paid off.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder, of a prosperous future in Andromeda.
Somehow I have a different recollection of that. I'm pretty sure he was not as supportive or convinced of my success before I started this mission, right?
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
Well, I mean, I did say that she's a little bit cocky. However, I think it's not to the point of being outright arrogant, so she's not going to dismiss the work of her team.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
I think all opinions matter here.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
Exactly.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need permission. Well, that may be a little bit too cocky here, so let's just say thank you.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
Right.
What's wrong with you? Okay, I leveled up.
This is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Okay.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. She had something that could help with our job.
Yeah, I need to talk to Addison. I can't talk to my brother, apparently. And what is this? Memorial. With solemn pride, we remember those who gave their lives in service of exploration and discovery. Alright. Yeah, it looks like I have a bunch of new stuff. I have a new main quest, a Trail of Hope. However, it will probably be quite some time until I actually continue with this one, because first of all, I have stuff here on the Nexus that I can take care of, like talking to Addison, continuing my murder investigation. I want to talk to all of my companions in detail before I continue. I may want to go back to Eos, see if the radiation is cleared, and get some stuff done there as well. So I think the main story is on hold for a moment. And yeah, what's going on in here? Cora is apparently here as well. THV Ravuna, a model of the Ravuna, an early Turian starship and the first to travel beyond a mass relay. Okay. And the SSV Normandy SR2. Secretly acquired blueprints of the SSV Normandy SR2, a stealth frigate based on designs co-developed by the Systems Alliance and the Turian hierarchy. Right, I mean technically, did this ship already exist when we left the Milky Way? I mean, Cerberus has been building it, but I think Cerberus has retrieved the plans from the Alliance as well, in some way or the other.
Apex personnel, please check your duty
ESAV Madridi. Humanity's first crewed ion engine starship built using technology proven by the ESA Smart 1 probe in 2003 CE. Well, that's actually in the past, like our past. Alright, Cora, what are you doing here?
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since Eos. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Yeah, for the third time, maybe it's going to work out now.
Third time's a charm, if you happen to have a Pathfinder around.
Can't always rely on luck. From here, it's hard work. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Yep, hard work indeed. I think I see 10 over there, so maybe I'm going to check in with him again. Notable European interplanetary missions. Donated to the Andromeda Initiative Historical Records Council. All dates are Common Era CE. Okay. I do remember the Rosetta expedition on the asteroid, yes. ExoMars in 2016? Does this actually exist? I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is in the future when the game was released, so I'm not sure if this is a real mission. But I'm pretty sure that all of these are, you know, actual missions that took place. Okay, interesting.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Anyway, let's go and talk to 10.
It's the Scourge, Director Tan. Its origin defies all known explanation.
How? We brought all that equipment along.
And the Tempest's readings are helping, but we've just scratched the surface.
The history of the initiative cannot show that we were defeated by a space cloud.
Some things are bigger than we are.
I will not accept that excuse. This is science, and your merry band over there are scientists, aren't they? Figure it out.
Goodbye, Director.
I'm pretty sure it's not an ordinary space cloud, though.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope, that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
No, apparently not. But yeah, I can't help but feel that Tan is totally jumping my wagon now that he realized that I actually, get stuff done and have success. He was not as enthusiastic about my involvement before.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm here to serve.
Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of what happens when you have success. Suddenly, everyone wants a piece of you, even if they doubted you before. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to end the episode here. We do have a bunch of stuff to do on the Nexus. I hope I can finish that murder investigation and see what we do with Nilkins, who is not guilty of murder, but who is definitely guilty of attempted murder. And I need to speak with Edison, and I believe there's a bunch of other stuff to do as well. So, we're going to do that tomorrow, as usual. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time.